Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by. I was live streaming a little while ago and I was interrupted by some fast and furious texts that I had to answer. I also have some congestion, and if I start wheezing and stuff, I might have to cut it short. I've got a virus or something, and but I wanted to continue on with Guy Fawkes Day, and I wanted to also talk about. I wanted to show you the poem if you haven't heard it, because 'cause I'm in the USA, and there's a lot of people that are not really aware of this, but it's like Bonfire Night, and it's also Guy Fawkes Day. They even talk about it and teach it in schools in the UK, and basically, it's a day of, festivities, they'll have fireworks and stuff, and so let's take a look at the poem. All of us, are taught that, well, we're taught different things about history and civil disobedience and different perspectives. So with the different perspectives, there's sometimes some holidays, and so let me show you what a school teacher resource for Guy Fawkes Day. Let me just quickly put this in. All right, wait a minute here. Wait a second. Okay, so I'm trying to backspace this. Hang on. I So here we go. I've also enlarged it. And I did put the link to this below. And this is a traditional British poem. I think it's kind of bloody. I just don't think it's good for little kids. But, it's funny. You look at some of these old poems that they are nursery rhymes, and you're like, why are they saying this stuff to little kids? I mean, protect them from violence or whatever, but let's go ahead. Remember, remember the 5th of November, the gunpowder treason and plot. I know of no reason why gunpowder treason should ever be forgot. Well, this is making an example out of Guy Fawkes, too. It's letting people know that you're not going to get away with terrorist activities. Guy Fawkes, 'twas his intent to blow up the king and the parliament. 60 barrels of powder below, poor old England's to overthrow. By God's providence he was catched, with a dark lantern and burning match. Hola, boys, hola, boys. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Is it hola, holla, holla? Please let me know. I'm in the United States and I'm speaking American English, not British English, so there's a little difference in the spelling and pronunciation of certain words. Please let me know. So, I guess hola boys, God save the king. Hip hip hooray, hip hip hooray. A penny loaf to feed old Pope, a farthing cheese to choke him, a pint of beer to rinse it down, a faggot of sticks to burn him in a tub of tar, burn him like a blazing star, burn his body from his head. Then we'll say, old Pope is dead. So this is anti-Catholic hate celebration. Um, it kind of, you know, it it's basically uh, a right-wing extremist type of holiday, in a sense, uh, when it's spun that way. But on the other hand, there might be people that are not experiencing the holiday the same way as these fireworks. It's like, you know, they might be remembering Guy Fawkes in a different way. And I guess I could put this below. But with the the use of Guy Fawkes' mask, um, it was the idea that they said you can't kill an idea. And, they said, you know, "You could kill Guy Fawkes, but you can't kill his ideas." So that was the idea with, using the Guy Fawkes, uh okay, so this is a quote from V is for Vendetta. So they have adopted it on the other side of the coin. So V is for Vendetta is actually a leftist ideal, and actually, it's, really more of a collective of Democrats, and, if you wanna take that spin, but there's a lot of, people that have adopted it too because Anonymous is a leaderless resistance, and basically it is a collective that, has people with differing viewpoints, and so there's a lot of people that have infiltrated it that are on the right, and actually it's not, the origins of it are different. So it's kind of, like, ironic, and, so, like, if you look at the QAnon, that's, right-wing extremism, and I don't even know if people realize the propaganda that's been spun and how they're going on a side that they don't realize. You know, down is up and up is down. I mean, left is right and right is left. I mean, even the parties have flipped before. So today's a holiday not just for, people over in Britain, but it's become, the face of, resistance to, current structures that aren't working well in, governments across the world. You know, that's the when they had the Occupy, they had it international, and people wore Guy Fawkes masks. So, I mean, here you go. The corrupt fear us, the honest support us, the heroic join us. So, the internet is here. No kidding. So, you know, when you go to anonymous headquarters, it just depends on who you're at and, where you're at. Because, um, so Guy Fawkes has taken off, and you can't kill an idea. And even though in the UK they're celebrating a, hate against Catholicism and hate against, people that are questioning the authority of a right-wing government that burns people at the stake. Um, well, you know, he shouldn't have been blowing up the parliament. That is a terrorist thing. I'm not gonna say it's not, but I don't know. I don't know what was going on back then that well. Anyhow, so today's supposed to be a day of getting together in the UK and basically saying, "Hey, the government is great here. Let's have it's like 4th of July. Hey, we're gonna fight off any uh, traitors or terrorists or treasonous." And then over internationally, it's like you can't kill an idea. V is for vendetta. So it's a double-edged sword. And so everybody have a great day today because November 5th is the beginning of Occupy Wall Street, birth of Occupy Wall Street, and it's got different meanings depending on who you talk to. Okay, well, take care, everybody. I just wanted to set the record straight. I'll put this in the a playlist, and I'll try to find that other video and add that in. Take care. Love you lots. Bye.